Hello viewers, welcome to my channel Cook with Reena. It's always a pleasure to welcome my regular visitors and very warm welcome to my new visitors. Cook with Reena is a one-stop destination where you can find varieties of recipes across India and some global cuisines also. So please do visit my channel, go through the videos, and these are very easy to do recipes. You can easily adopt it. I'm sure you will love the recipes, and after watching the videos, please like, share and leave your comments also. And please do subscribe my channel Cook with Reena, and you will find many interesting things over here. So viewers, it's a lovely day and I'm going to do something interesting. So let's get started. Hello viewers. So you can see my today's dish. Yes, it is a South Indian special, Tamil special I must say. It is vegetable poriyal. It's very healthy, interesting and easy to make dish. So if you want to learn it, please log into my channel. I am going to make it just now. So please come and join me at Cook with Reena for cooking vegetable poriyal. Hello viewers, my today's recipe is poriyal. Poriyal means anything stir fried. It's a Tamil word, and this recipe is also from Tamil Nadu. Today I picked up a dish from Tamil Nadu, southern part of India. So basically anything stir fried is called poriyal. So it can be any vegetable. So it can be single vegetable or mixed vegetable. So today I have picked up some mixed vegetable poriyal. These are finely shredded cabbage, and these are very small diced, you can see, carrots, uti carrots, and these are beans, green beans, French beans or round beans you can say. So I'll mix all three and make this sabzi. And in tempering, tempering is very important in this stir fried sabzi. First of all, this whole red chili and mustard seeds, these are most important in any southern dish. And these are some lentils. These are Bengal gram and black lentils. These are skinned black lentils. I have soaked it in water. It will become little soft and I'll put it in the tempering. And of course, fresh curry leaves. That is a must in any southern dish. And I have taken some this coconut. I'll grind it to a it is not exactly a paste form. It's in some shredded form, very fine shredding. And I'll mix some green chili also with this. I'll grind together. So this makes the main ingredients, and it's a very healthy option also. No, you can see not much of spice is used in this, but it becomes very tasty and healthy too. Healthy because I will steam all these three vegetables separately, of course, because the steaming of these three vegetables will take separate timings. If I put it everything together, then of course the cabbage will be wilted very fast and these two will take much time. So I'll mix these two and steam it, and this cabbage I'll steam separately. Then I'll make the sabzi and I'll use sesame oil for cooking this. So let me steam all this, then I'll come back. So these vegetables have been steamed. You can see this much only it is enough. You know, the cooked vegetable remains little crunchy, then only it tastes. So, and this I have steamed both them together. You can see they have become little soft, but not very soft. It is cooked but still firm. And likewise you have to grind the coconut. So let's start cooking now. Pan is hot. I'll pour some oil. See, little oil is enough. This much, 1 tablespoon. I'll break these two chilies, and there's mustard seeds. Now the soaked lentils. I love this sizzling sound. They are brown now. I have fried it to the lightly brown. Now it's time to add the curry leaves. You use as much you like because these are very healthy. They have good immunity boosting nutrients also. I'm getting very nice flavor of roasted dal and these curry leaves. Extremely flavorful. Now I add these beans and carrots first. Awesome. This sizzling is awesome. Now adding the cabbage. Since they are all pre-cooked, so you can cook it all together also. Since they were in 2 katoris, so I added separately. It's so interesting colors, so colorful, isn't it? I'll cover and cook it for some time. Then later on I'll add the salt. Because at this point of time, if you add the salt, this will lose its color. So let it get cooked. At the end, I'll use the salt and switch off the flame. Vegetables are little dry, so I'll put some very little water, so that to help to create the steam inside it. Only that much. 2 tablespoons is enough.